Hey, what's good, everybody? It's been a while since I checked in. Hope everybody's doing well. This is MJ, aka Victor Bang, the engineer in the Trueman Show, the reality show about the engineer that awakened in this matrix. Still working, still executing the plan. Pretty much everything that you've seen on social media is pretty much what I've been executing and taking care of. So we're halfway through the year, and I think July 2nd was the halfway point. So we're on this side of 2025 now. So half of the year is over with. And it's been a crazy year. Who knows what's going to happen in the second half of the year. So hopefully everybody's prepared and staying safe and keeping your head above water. The system is doing what the system does. And as someone that sees the system from a different perspective and is trying to influence others to question things and access higher levels of consciousness that exist within them, that's still going on. And I'm still executing the plan that I've talked about before. And you can see my reality changing. My reality has changed on levels. And you can see big changes in my life. And I won't talk about the personal side because it's crazy and you won't believe it anyway. But just say people that come here, just say my experience, family-wise, people that have the same genetics or similar genetics that I do, similar blood in their veins as I do, or some of the most, were the people that were against this the most. And it was an interesting experience. I learned a lot from it. And no judgment to them. Still love my family, just love them with a long spoon, but it's just interesting them knowing my character for as long as they did, and still are choosing to go with the program, still choosing to go with the matrix. And some people will make that choice, and that's fine. I can show you better than I can tell you, because I'm being watched on multiple levels. Like I said before in the Legal Alien album, I feel like I'm in a fishbowl. So there will be a point, there'll be some interviews, we'll talk about things in detail. But right now we're just checking in. We're saying that we're still tracking well, and things are moving. Now there is a window of opportunity. So whether you believe this reality that we're in now is getting better or worse is a matter of opinion, right? I guess it depends on your perspective. We can agree that the rich are getting richer and the poor, so if the rich are getting richer, then if you're not rich, you're not getting richer, right? Now, that system is not, it didn't just happen by chance, right? It was engineered to be that way. These things are engineered by people that hire engineers and hire people that study your psychology and your behavior to get the best outcomes for them, right? That's the system that we have. We've had this system for a while. So those of us, those soldiers that are on the inside, like I am, trying to awaken others to their potential. We always had the power to change this world into something that will be better for us. We can create the reality we want to experience. Right now, we're experiencing the reality that they've created for us. But the interesting thing about that, just saying that sentence, is we created that reality unconsciously. We created our own prison unconsciously. They used or hijacked our power to create, to get us to create our own mental prison. And they just reinforced that with technology. And this is the window that we have now where we have access to that technology, because that same technology, you can guarantee it, look at what's been happening in the past, will be used to censor and and control information. So they say half of the internet traffic now is bots, right? So imagine half of the conversations that we're having now with people on the internet not being real. Now imagine half of that traffic being controlled by a select few. So that's the ability to sway and manipulate people that may not even know they're being manipulated. A lot of people don't even know that half the arguments they're having on the internet now are fake. But this is all a system that we're able to talk about now. We're able to expose now. We're able to put these things out now. This is not tinfoil hat talk. This is real talk. This is questioning. This is, I'm an engineer. I like things to make sense. So this is about common sense, spiritual common sense. This is about questioning long-standing beliefs, because the fact is we have the power to create whatever world we want to have. And we've been